Hi friends, this is Maggie. So I am finally done with the Inktober challenge for 2022, and I thought it would be nice to kind of go back and show when I first started. So do a quick flip through on those since I'm not taking the time to draw anything, but let me show you what I have so far. So the first one here for day one was gargoyle, and I'm hoping this we get a good picture here. Okay, scurry, bat, the one I don't like. This is supposed to be flame. It's the prompt, but I wrote fire. Bouquet. Yeah, 31 pages. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. This one I like a lot. This one too. Not so much. Definitely not. Fun to do. Oh, this one is upside down. Don't think you've seen this one in my video. I think this is where I pick up. For some reason I was trying something and I forgot to turn my book. This one I like too. This one, although I don't like to draw food, this one I actually enjoy working on. Camping. Seal ball. And then this one, some of you may recognize him. That's my son, Franco TV. And it's funny, when I started, the drawing was looked a lot like him. When I started adding the Inktense pencils, he started looking like Omar, for you guys who knows him. And then I had brought out the gouache to try to change things to bring him back to himself. But anyway, that's him. And then the last one is farm. And that ends the 2022 Inktober challenge. And then when I first started doing this, I actually started in 2019, and I used to take time to decorate my cover. This is kind of a mixed media, and then I would put tape on it. That's why you see it shining. Scotch tape to protect it. I'm not doing that, too much work. But this is when I first started doing the Inktober challenge. I actually, this one I did like a lot though. For the hair, I used a straw and I was blowing away the ink. So this one I'm going to do real quick. So I can tell the difference, that you do get better. I was using a lot of the lines, and then not too much on the shadows. I wasn't working with the shadows. So that I noticed I'm really working on that, and that does help a lot for your drawings to come out more nicer. And just kind of go real quick. I just hold it here. This one was nice too. But again, I can tell that I wasn't too much on the shadows. That I started picking up later on as I was learning. And more of a kind of childish type of drawing. It's what you can see here. Here I was using inks and stuff. I don't remember what type of ink. This was back in 2019, but my page were, I think I probably used mix, the mate, that acrylic mate, to protect the drawing. I think that's what I was probably using. I don't remember. So this is when I first started. The Franco TV shirt. I was kind of using a lot of the lines more than just the ink. Here I was using glitters and I don't know, some texture on the page. I think this is the last one. Well, that's the last one. And then I went into 21. Less lines, more soft, more watercolor. I think this one was. Yeah, this was more like a watercolor, more than lines. If you can see, I'm not using that much lines. See? Looking a little better. Funny, I remember when I was working on those. This one I actually didn't want to lose the drawing because I knew once I start using the ink it'll change, just like it happened when I was doing Franco. The less of the line, and I think this was more of watercolor. I was using the salt. Here I used the salt too. It looks like it's upside down. It's supposed to be leaking from the ceiling, the house. The proportions are horrible. The water's kind of going like that. I knew this was bad from the get-go. I did the salt here too. I did use gold ink. I think I had 2 pages, I think that's it. And then this one, real quick, is the one for 2020. This was, again, there were all different journals that I decided to use just to see what works best. I still haven't decided what's the best one yet. I guess it depends on the inks that you use and the paper. Kind of have to match the paper. That's horrible. This was alright. Nothing like him. This one I did like. I like using the colors on that. I remember these were so hard to draw. I don't know why I was having such a hard time drawing these. This was inks, watercolor. That looks like Franco. I can't tell whether that's the back or the front. This one I like because I scribbled with the ink and then I added the colors and it looks so nice. This one I do like a lot. The Racketeer. This one too. The Eagle, this is different than the one I had done this year. Daisy. Coral for the color. I used a lot of color on this one. This is supposed to be like laying on a sofa. Looks like that's her shoulder, but it's a sofa. Chef. It's just kind of neat. Could have done better with the house, but I like the sky. Oh, Hungry Buckets, we got a new movie for that one. This one I couldn't get the piano right. It kept like looking like it was flying, so I decided to make it like it was a dream. And I think we're almost done here. Not good at all. Crawl. I call that one Crawl because it's day 31. I was done with it. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the quick flip through on my years that I started it back in 2019. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.